I went through it. I spent the time and money in other areas, and I'm just going to let you guys know that this was everything I was searching for the whole time. The first couple of videos I watched, what I noticed, I just immediately started connecting dots on some of these things I didn't have grasp. I mean, you read something, it doesn't always all stick, especially when you're reading a 1,200-page book or whatever. The instructor stressed everything's out of the book, just read the book, read the book. I found that wasn't enough. I read the book. Actually, I got it right here. I read this book, and then I also listened to it, the audio. So I read it once, and then we listened to it. I found that it just wasn't enough. So I started scouring the internet. I spent a ton of money trying all different things. Flashcards I purchased. It was a complete waste of money. The cards were about this big with like 10-point print in there. It was just pretty much another copy of the book. YouTube, I was watching all the videos I could find on there. Things are kind of spread out, not organized. And then when I came across this program, what interested me most is just having all the videos in order of basically what we're already learning. So I think having everything broke down and then put into order, that was really key for me. Really, I just wasn't getting enough in my class, and I was just experimenting, trying to find whatever help and sources I could outside of class. And then once I found you guys on Facebook, and I started, well, the group itself is nice because everybody's talking about things. We're talking about the NREMT, other questions that would just have to do with, in your career. So it's a community that I really liked about it. But then also being able to dig in and have all the information we're going to need right there at our fingertips, everything in a package. Yeah, well, I was really excited once I saw all the topics, how it reflects everything out of my book, and it's in order. The first couple of videos I watched, what I noticed, I just immediately started connecting dots on some of these things I didn't have grasp. I mean, you read something, it doesn't always all stick, especially when you're reading a 1,200-page book or whatever. The classes themselves, they're short, they're to the point, and then they have all the information you need. We have a group chat, and I put it out there. I said, here's the link. You guys need to jump on this because everybody's concerned. I don't know if everybody has the same experience, but we started out with quite a few people in our class, and our numbers dwindled. Whether people get overwhelmed, it's a lot of work, and it'd be a shame to put in all the time and effort and not be able to pull it off. You want somebody to come to your house, you want them to know all this information inside and out. It's a huge responsibility. So I feel like I owe it to my community, because I'm a volunteer, EMT. I owe it to my community to know this stuff inside and out. Well, if you're on the fence, I can only tell you from my experience, you need to pull the trigger and dive into it, because you're not going to find all the information you need in one location, organized, broken down. And to hear it and to see it, you can watch it over and over again, pause it, think about it, just watching them going through and then over again, because it's important for me to know and to master this material. But like these videos, they're targeted exactly at the NREMT, and it's not just to pass the test. What I like is it encompasses everything around EMS, as far as I was just watching the video about getting insurance to cover you and protect you. The other thing too is now I have the paramedic videos. So now once I get done with my NREMT, I'm just going to start training ahead of time and be prepared for once I take a medic class. So I mean that's the best part. You get everything. I wish I could tell you how much money I spent online buying books and cards. A ton of money. Tutoring is very, very expensive. Some of these tutoring programs, let's see, to run me through to go along with my class, it would have been $1,200 straight up. Some private tutors are anywhere between like $25 to $90. I mean, this class, I mean, it's inexpensive, and then for the amount of material you get and the quality of it, it's a no-brainer. I wish I would have encountered this before I spent all my money on all these other things. But I know a lot of people, a lot of the apps and stuff, I spent a ton of money on apps going through that, which they help, but like you talk about it in your videos, it's not about mastering these questions. It's about knowing the reason why behind everything. And when you know the reason why behind everything, then you're able to answer all the questions. I went through it. I spent the time and money in other areas, and I'm just going to let you guys know that this was everything I was searching for the whole time. So it's like you need to arm yourself and give yourself all the tools that you can. And that's what I did, and I could have replaced all of them with these videos, that's for sure.